The bloodline is in chaos. This wrestling dynasty is on the brink of collapse.
This conflict goes far beyond acknowledgement, Michael. This man and the original bloodline are fighting for their livelihood.
Introducing first, representing weapons of mass destruction, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. Main event, Jey Uso!
This man and the rest of the original bloodline is under attack. The new bloodline will do whatever it takes to wipe out the old guard.
But this man and the rest of his crew will not go down without a fight. This is a power struggle that could not be contained by a traditional 20-by-20 ring. He's ready to bring the heavy fire to the new bloodline.
The original bloodline was created with the wisdom of the elders, but this man and the new bloodline are destroying what was built.
Well, this conflict was unfathomable until now. The new bloodline is ready to hunt.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob.
The new bloodline does not live by a code. They do not act with honor. This man says the OG bloodline will suffer the consequences of their disloyalty.
We are looking at a heavy hit.
And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never called up during Roman's time as the tribal chief.
But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the bloodline courtesy of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't have faced continued attacks from the new bloodline.
And the winners tonight are very likely to be considered the true bloodline by the WWE Universe. Let's see who comes out on top tonight.
Just took a very unpleasant trip from ring to ring.
Oof!
OG bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
The countdown hurtling towards a shift to the status quo. Damage is starting to take its toll on him. Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old school?
These men is a proven main eventer, Michael, but that won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page.
Yeah, and given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE can handle the new bloodline.
Roman and his crew need to remember what bonded them, what made their team Usi, and work as a real team. Just one last time.
Got to be a bit tough for Jey to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jey has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jey has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation. What now? Oh, not to the belly!
He's absorbing a lot of damage here. Looking to go up high.
He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds.
On the top. Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
New entrant about to come in, and not a moment too soon. Solo Sikoa, leader of the new bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself Tribal Chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Well, Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Roman's, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more.
And retaliates with a counter.
Spear! Crucial moment for Tonga Loa.
I think he's totally gassed.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me,
Great journalism there, Byron.
thanks, Michael.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor. Clubbing blow to the back. If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen this.
Move over, Byron. Let a professional call this one, because this is going to be nasty.
And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality.
Oh! Jey Uso with a big. He wants it one more time. DDT.
Jacob about to end this fight.
Old bloodline, new bloodline, both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in their being to be considered the true bloodline.
8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy. Is my friend.
Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jey, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo's squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
Top rope!
But now here's Jey Uso.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
Time is ticking away. Shortly we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds. Hey guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member.
Sami with a big boot. No doubt, Sami just ended this.
Oh, that'll prove you caught.
Big forearm.
Well-timed counter on Tama Tonga. Over the elbow.
Jacob's in his grasp.
Samoa drop. Stop on a leg stab.
That's going to hurt near your hamstring.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
And we just saw some serious offense, and the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant.
The noise surging through this arena is ridiculous.
It's the echoes of the universe witnessing a war.
And the tribal chief is now entering Bloodline War Game.
He's balancing on top of the cage with something dangerous in mind. Jay looking to look. Oh, absolutely insane.
And this is why high risk isn't always worth it. The only reward for crashing and burning from the top of the cage is an ambulance ride.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Locks in the pump handle.
What the?
Has to find a way out of this.
Tagged with a punch.
He tosses him over and into the other ring. Tama doesn't seem as composed after that attack.
And that's the kind of offense that's going to earn Reigns a spot in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
Goes tumbling into the metal floor. Not a safe place to be.
Looking helpless right now. And Reigns reverses.
His body has taken a lot of the punishment.
We're seconds away from these teams being in even strength. Kick to the back of the head.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him.
And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, joining the Bloodline War Games. The live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats in that top row.
And looking at Jey Uso.
Jey can seal it here.
Jumping DDT.
And his head is taking even more damage.
Searching under the ring, thinking something there can give their team a boost.
Top rope. That could put Tama down for good. Half and half suplex. Lights out. Top rope.
And now Jey Uso.
Will Jimmy seal this up? Feeling like it's over for Sikoa.
Just punched him right through there. The assault to his core is continuing.
If he keeps taking targeted strikes like this, he's going to be doubled over before long.
What a reversal.
Kick to the gut. Set to the ropes. Launched up high into the pop-up powerbomb. From the top.
Just a dominant display.
Tama could end it there.
Seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him. He begins to climb.
Both wrists captured. Does Jimmy have any fight left?
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Exploder suplex. Going for the cover. Solo's shoulders are down. Kicking out in time.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
Wow, this is turning into Swanson Street.
He just got sent flying into the opposite ring.
Are we about to see it again? Spiked. tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
That might have done it. This could be it.
Are you kidding me? Not even a 1 count.
Hit by a flying stop sign. There can be, thrown right on top of them.
Oh, good night. What a knee. And it can be all over for Jay. 2.
Yeah, he doesn't get the 3.
You gotta be kidding me. He's making his move.
For the win.
Ending the 3 count.
Popped up the clothesline. Turn around. Any combination here. What a move.
The new bloodline has fallen.
Your winners, Roman Reigns, Jimmy and Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn, the Bloodline.
Okay, a little bit out of character for your wise man, but that was a little bit difficult for me to watch. Seeing this family splinter into 2 groups. Fighting against each other, it breaks my dark heart. But they're all grown men, and you settle